Ramirez's crimes also highlighted the usefulness of patternless profiling. Traditional FBI behavioral profiles at the time struggled to make sense of Ramirez, who lacked the hallmarks of most serial offenders. His victims ranged in age, ethnicity, gender, and class. The randomness baffled criminologists. "He taught us that we can't rely on patterns anymore," said retired profiler John Douglas. Sometimes the profile is just this: a predator looking for opportunity, not preference. Because of this, departments became more open to the concept of geographic profiling, mapping the locations of attacks to detect potential home bases or driving routes. While Ramirez drove long distances, analysts later realized he operated largely in arcs, moving outward in chaos, but always returning to familiar territory. Lesson 2. Randomness is often an illusion. But perhaps the most profound change came not in law enforcement, but in the public. Prior to Ramirez, Southern California, like many parts of the U.S., was still caught between the suburban dream of safety and the urban reality of crime. Many residents in the 80s still left windows open on warm nights, doors unlocked during the day, garage doors unattended while working in the yard. Ramirez changed that almost overnight. People began installing motion-activated lights, home alarm systems, and security cameras in record numbers. Lock manufacturers reported surges in demand. Homeowners began trimming shrubbery to eliminate hiding places and investing in dogs, not for companionship, but for warning. He taught a city that vulnerability was everywhere, and that evil didn't always knock. In the academic world, Ramirez became a permanent fixture in criminal psychology courses. Professors dissected his upbringing, his court behavior, his crime scenes, and his interviews with the same intensity they reserved for historic war criminals. He wasn't studied to be admired, but to be understood. In doing so, Ramirez pushed the boundaries of what evil looks like. He wasn't charming, like Ted Bundy. He wasn't hidden in plain sight, like Dennis Rader. He was overt, open, proud, and that made him, in some ways, more frightening. "He didn't hide his evil," said Dr. Catherine Ramsland, a criminal psychology professor. "He celebrated it. That's rare, and that's dangerous." Perhaps the most disturbing part of Ramirez's legacy is his cultural immortality. Despite his death in 2013, his image still circulates. His face is printed on bootleg t-shirts. His quotes appear on social media. His likeness has even been used in horror-themed merchandise and graphic novels. In some corners of the internet, he has become a dark meme symbol of rebellion, destruction, or anti-hero mystique. And yet, the families of his victims still carry the weight.